South Korea are in need of one more big performance. So much at stake and all outcomes plausible. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
So things are underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Knocks it into space. Oh, good ball! Well read, and the danger is averted. Lee Kang-in finds himself offside. Probing pass, and he was quick to react. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Hwang Hee-chan is definitely worth a mention, Peter. OK, he's not a great creative force, but if you're looking for someone to get on the end of things, he's shown time and time again that he's the man to step up. He's going to require all of those around him to do quite a bit of running, but if they get the service right, he'll get you the goals.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And he's lost his man here. And a chance! He's delivered all right! And South Africa take the lead. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
South Africa break through nice and early, just as they wanted it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away.
South Korea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Lovely pass, but goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish! And they're threatening to fly away here! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
South Africa are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Foot in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just eases him off the ball, looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Foster. Sitole. He's on it, can he get away? Chance for a shot! That's a decent clearance. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. Great chance! We've got a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
South Korea cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Can he finish? And he makes no mistake. They have brought themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
South Korea have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Ambitious ball here. Deftly away.
Wang Hee-chan clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. Foster really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Wang Hee-chan.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get on the end of this? Now that is a hefty challenge. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now he's off and running.
There will be 3
Let's have his name on the score sheet, of course. Foster! And there's a goal! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
South Africa have their lead. And the pass is intercepted. Pinches it off him. Oh, cracking ball. It's out for a goal kick. And the whistle goes for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Foster, and he is dashing away. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. South Korea faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scored for South Africa after 50
South
minutes
Africa
is
go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's taking no chances there. There will be a throw-in. He's having a shot!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
So no flag here. He's a shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Hwang Hee-chan is being harried and hassled.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Oh, important interception. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. Closing it, and the shot! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
South Korea really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he get it through? He is through here. Chance, surely! Of course! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's made it. Oh, he's all alone. And the shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! And the comeback is complete. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Another one! This must be his personal high. South Korea with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aimed beyond the defence. Lee Kang-in acres of space out wide.
That's good defensive concentration. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Son Heung-min! And no mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Foster. And the through ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cut it out. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to get free. Space for him to turn and look. Hangs one in. Good read, needed to be.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He'll try from distance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. That pass isn't the best. Kim Min-jae. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Final checks on the touchline. A change
Substitution in
about to
progress.
occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Foster strokes it back. And that's it. Well, this is the sight of a dream fulfilled. They have made it through the group stage successfully with the glamour and the glory of the knockout phase to come. So there it is. What struck you most about